Hello everyone, this is Dr. MiteshGala. Welcome to Rough Book, a learning companion.
Hi, we are continuing with circles exercise 17A, the last part. Alright, so this is part 5, not part 1. Sorry, I wrote 1 by mistake. So it's part 5, and we're getting into the last part of this exercise. I'm not repeating any properties. The properties are there in the description. If you want, you can take a printout and you can put on the softboard. But I hope by now you must have already done that, right? Come on, let's hit it. In this sum, they want you to find DAB. All of you all should get it bang on. Perfect. Opposite angles of cyclic quadrilaterals of 50. Next one, DBA. That is here. So obviously this is the diameter, the right angle, angle sum property 40. Was it very simple? Come on, present it. I hope you can finish this before me. Let's race. Are you ready to race with me? Let's begin. So number 1, I will say angle DAB plus angle DCB is equal to 180. Opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Further, DAB is unknown, but DCB is 130. You are expected to write full statements so that no one can cut your marks. So finally DAB becomes 50 degrees and we manage to get our first part. The second part, for that get this 90, so directly say angle ADB 90 degrees. Reason, angle formed in a semicircle, full statement please, is a right angle. So we managed to get this 90 degree, and finally in triangle DAB, let's find the last angle, that is DBA. So we are going to apply angle sum property again. So step 6, therefore angle DBA is equal to 180 minus 50 minus 90. So last step, therefore DBA is equal to 40 degrees. So we got our second part. Have the habit of putting boxes like that, so it's very easy for the teacher who's correcting to give you marks straight away. Let's get into the next one, 50. This is a lovely question. I used to solve this by a very lengthy method. I'll share with you the earlier method, and then the method taught to me by one of my students. I'll tell you that one also. So first I used to say your target is to find RTS, which is right over here. So I used to take this x and x. So this becomes 180 minus x. Why both x? Because this is isosceles. Likewise y and y. So 180 minus 2y. Then 180 minus 2x plus 42 plus 180 minus 2y equals to 180. That helps me to get the value of x plus y. Then I used to say x plus y plus this 180. Substitute x plus y and get the value of this one. Lengthy method. This child gave me a beautiful, very simple method. He said, so draw this. This angle is 90 because formed in a semicircle. So this also is 90. So now in this triangle RQT, this is 90. If we can find this one, we'll be able to get this by angle sum property. So the only question is how to get this. Very simple. Think about it. I'm drawing it, the hint for you. ROS, angle at the center, and RQS, which goes further to T. So angle on the circumference. So this is 42, this becomes 21. 21, 90, directly you get this as 69. Isn't that impressive? See, children can think and they can come up with better methods. So if you get better methods, please write it in the comment section and I will learn from you as well. So let's hit this. So number 1, I'm trying to say this is 90. So I will say angle PRQ equals to 90 degrees. Reason, angle formed in a semicircle is a right angle. So we got the first one, and then we will say angle QRT also 90, linear pair. You don't need to write anything else. It is understood that this is 90, this also is 90. Then ROQ is double of RQS, angle at center. Come on, now at least by now you should get the entire property on your own. So angle at the center, correct. Angle at the center is double the angle on the circumference subtended by same arc. So please complete the statement. Fourth, ROQ is 42 divided by 2 and I will get RQS. So you can say that is angle RQT as 21. So this entire RQT becomes 21. Finally, in triangle RQT, we will say angle RTQ 180 minus 90 minus 21. So I will get angle RTQ as 69. So that is, write the correct name RTQ instead of that RTS. So RTS becomes 69 degrees. So we managed to get our final answer. Yeah, this child who taught me made it really simple for us. Thanks to him. Anyways, let's go ahead. Next one, sum number 52. ABD is your first target. This angle. This is 60 and these two are parallel. So the hint is here itself. Angle at center circumference. So has to be 30. So the first one is pretty simple. How many of you all got this? Okay, pause the video, try these two and then come back. Let's see how many of you can manage to get these two. DBC is your next one. Yeah. So you take OD, OB, radii of same circle, isosceles triangle, so base angles equal, and then alternate angles, so this also becomes 30. So we got the next one, DBC also has 30. Finally, ADC, this full. So if you take ABCD, cyclic quadrilateral, this full is 60. So opposite angles are supplementary. So this full is going to be 120. There you go. Yeah. So come on, write the entire sum on your own. And if you can do it, you will be very confident in it. So you should try, even if you get it wrong, doesn't matter, but try. So first one, AOD, double of ABD. Same reason, angle at the center. I hope by now you must have learnt it. I'm not writing it completely cheating, but in the exam you should not, okay? So 60 by 2 is equal to ABD. So that helps us to get our first answer, ABD, as 30 degrees. So that's the first part, ABD. Now for the next part, DBC, first get this 30. So we will say in triangle OBD, OB equals to OD, radii of same circle, and therefore angle OBD is equal to ODB is equal to 30. So we got both 30. Now we will say angle ODB is equal to DBC equals to 30 alternate angles. That is this one DBC, that is the second part. So just rewriting it, that is DBC equals to 30 degrees bracket. So we got our second one. And now for the last one, this, let's say opposite angle supplementary. So angle ABC plus angle ADC 180, opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. So this is 60 plus ADC 180. So finally I can say therefore angle ADC, this goes on the other side, so 120 degrees. And we managed to get our last one, that is ADC. Got it? Am I making it really simple for you? Are you getting it on your own? Wow, I'm really impressed. Let's take the next one, 53. Now you're getting everything on your own, no? So come on, get this one now. I hope you don't need me here as well. Let's see if you can manage this. This is 75. Your target is AOB and this is the center of this circle. So I've given you the clue straight away. 150, angle at center and circumference. So at least get the first one. 1 mark will be sorted. Then we look at the other three. Come on, let's try it. So number one, angle AOB is double of angle APB. State the reason, angle at the center, write the full statement. Therefore AOB is double of 75. So we get the first one, AOB, as 150. So at least one part is sorted. Let's look at the second part now, ACB. It is over here, ACB. So this is 150. How much will this be? I've given you the clue. You want me to give you clues further? So here, if you look at ACBO for this circle, it's a cyclic quadrilateral. So if this is 150, then this will be 30. Opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral. So state it. Angle AOB plus angle ACB 180. Reason, opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Please write it in full. So therefore AOB 150 plus ACB 180. So finally ACB becomes 30. So we managed to get a second angle as well, that is ACB here. Now the third one, ABD. ABD. So I'm just drawing a line here. This one, ABD. So this time, can I take ABDC as a cyclic quadrilateral? Yeah, can you see this? ABDC. So this angle is 30 plus 40, 70. Opposite angle supplementary, I can get this one also straight away. So let's try. So angle ABD plus angle ACD 180. Same reason, opposite angles of the cyclic quadrilateral. ABD we don't know, but ACD is 70. So finally I get my third part, step 9. Therefore angle ABD, that is what is being asked, is 180 minus 70, 110. So we got a third part. Proceeding towards the last part, ADB. Come on, get this one. ADB is here. Very simple. Can't identify? See ADB. Can you see it here down? And ACB, can you see it here down? Okay, you can't see? Okay, I'll draw it outside for you. ACB and ADB. Two angles inscribed in the same arc. So ADB equals to ACB. Reason will be angles inscribed in same arc are congruent. And finally what I can say then, 11th, therefore angle ADB is also 30. So we get all the four parts. Very good question from exam point of view. You must try such questions. It will really help you score well on the prelims. Let's take the next 54. This is simple. I think you should manage this. 45, the full angle is 65, 70. BCD is the first target here. So opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral, damn simple. ACB is this. ACB will be equal to ADB. So if you get this, you will get this. How can you get this one? ADB. Anyone? This triangle DAB, this is 70, 65, so angle sum property. So we managed to get these two. Once you get this, then we will talk about how to prove AC is a diameter. Don't worry, it's going to be very simple. And you only will give me the answer. So first let's get this opposite angle sorted. So number one, angle DAB plus DCB together is equal to 180. So plus DCB equals to 180. Opposite angles or cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. So please write it completely. Now DAB is 65 plus DCB 180. So this gives me the angle DCB, which is going to be 115. Correct? 65, 70, 80. Perfect. So we got the first one, DCB. Yeah, or BDC, one and the same. Now for next one, ACB, we are trying to get this one. So get into the triangle and apply angle sum property. So in triangle ADB, we shall say that angle ADB equals 180 minus 65 minus 70. So 135. So finally I can say ADB 135, when I subtract I will get how much? 45. Correct? 35, 40. Yeah, perfect. 45. And therefore I can say ADB, this one, is equal to ACB. Angles inscribed in same arc are congruent. Please write it. And therefore I can say ACB is equal to 45 as well. And I got my second part. So this is 45. Come on, this is a major clue. How will you prove that AC is a diameter? So for that, if you see 45, 45, 90. Generally, they tell us that this is the diameter and we say this is 90. This time we are going to say that since this is 90, therefore this is the diameter. So I can state, therefore angle ADC is 45 plus 45, 90. And therefore angle ADC is formed in a semicircle. And since it is formed in a semicircle, therefore we can say that AC is a diameter. And that's it. That was your last part. So we managed to get this. So see, they are probing you steps how to reach to that particular point. So these parts are actually helping you. So more the parts, the better it is, because they are giving you the steps, right? Last one, 56, and with that we finish this exercise. Wow, such a big exercise. Finally, we are done. PQB is your target. This is given to you 42. This is the center. How will you get PQB? So I'm giving you the clue. Perfect. PAB, PQB, angles inscribed in same arc. Can you get this? Center. Come on, hit it. Perfect. 90. 90, 42. Can you get this one? Angle sum property. And then this is equal to this. Angles inscribed in same arc. You got your PQB. So let's reach till there. Then we'll talk about the other two parts. So number one, APB is equal to 90. Angle formed in a semicircle. Please write that. So this is 90. Finally, in triangle APB, I will say, and angle PAB, that is this one, is 180 minus 90 minus 42. So I can say angle PAB is 48. Correct? 40, 80, 90. Perfect. So this becomes 48. If this is 48, this also will be 48, angles inscribed in same arc. So therefore PAB is equal to angle PQB. Angles inscribed in same arc are congruent. So finally we managed to get the first part, that is PQB 48. Second part, very simple if you have little bit of common sense. Now what do they want? They want you to find QPB. QPB is over here, this angle, and PBQ, it's here. So two green angles are total. So not necessary you find them separately and then add them. You can find it directly also. See how? So get into the triangle PQB. I have given you the clue now. Angle QPB plus PBQ plus PQB, 180, angle sum property. See all the three angles. This is already 48 given to you, so you are sorted. So this plus this 48 is equal to 180. Goes on the other side. So QPB PBQ becomes 132. 30, 40, 70, 80. Perfect. There you go with your final answer there. So you don't necessarily need to be finding them separately. You can get this one and then get these two directly by saying angle sum property, and you're sorted. Isn't it brilliant? So see, these sums really develop your logical skills. You must try them, right? So in the next video, we'll go on with the next exercise. For your homework 51, 55 and 56. You must try them on your own. I'm repeating this one sum. I like this one. So I want you to do them again on your own.
Hope you had a lovely mathematics experience with the Rough Book, our learning companion.